So now we head into the closing session. You will find the closing session is something where we'll do a little something because something planned, but at the same time, it's very organic because we are a family. We all want people to participate. You're free to come up with ideas, say things, and suggest what you want to do. So for those of you who were here with us in the ICP 2020, you kind of know, what I'm talking about. For those of you who were not with us last year, and this is your first time, I think you're in for a treat. So I think that we'll keep the closing session slide up for now, because I think one of the things I want to mention is that the ICP is very much in support of early careers and the professionals and also of students. And we have, also have poster awards and lightning talk awards. And I'm sure that many of us have attended those talks, and they were really very informative and really wonderful. So we do give out a poster award, one award for the poster and one award for the lightning talks. So what I want to do is make an announcement of the recipients for this year's lightning talk. So the title of the talk is Echo Anxiety and Youth, a Scoping Reply. The submitting author is Anne-Sophie Dorian. And the co-authors are, and I apologize if I'm mispronouncing names, Guadalupe Fuentes Newman and Fabienne Lajou. And I'm wondering whether they are here. If any one of you are here, please speak up. We'd like to congratulate you.
I don't think so.
Okay, thank you. Well, they'll be very happy, very surprised when we contact them. Then the recipient of the poster award. Okay, so the poster is called Awareness of Racism, Stress, and Belongingness Among East Asian American Emerging Adults. The submitting author is Jessica O, and the co-authors are Anthony Santoro and Sonia Suchday. And are they around here?
No.
No. Okay, they're also going to be very pleasantly surprised. I want to mention that the students from the authors for the who won the lightning talk, they are from University de Sherbrooke in Canada, and the one who won the poster award, they are from Pace University in New York. We would like to congratulate the winners of the lightning talks and the poster award. Congratulations to all of them, and we will be in touch with them. Then the other thing is I want to mention to you is at the very beginning in the opening ceremony, I think I mentioned to you that we were going to ask all of you for a word that would signify your wish or hope for the future. So I hope that the conference has inspired you to think about those things that you want for humanity or for the future and come up with one word. I'm not going to ask you for that right now, but I'm asking you to just think about it, because later I'm going to ask you to please write it in the chat box. So do start thinking about selecting a word that you might want to write in the chat box for a wish. And the other thing that I would like to do is to say that last year we had a really nice musical sing-along, and it worked so well, and we are going to do it again this year. And I'd like to invite David Edwards, a musician who was with us last year, and we are inviting him back again this year. So David, are you there?
I am. Hello.
Oh, hi, David. You guys are really in for a treat, because this is where we all get to sing along. He's going to lead us. Right, David?
Am I frozen?
No, you're not.
Okay, good. My view of myself is frozen right now, so I'll just live with that. That's interesting, right? So Ishe Oluwa from Nigeria. I hope I'm doing this right. We got a native in the house there. From the Yoruban. Ishe Oluwa Kolebaje O. That's all the lyrics. All you got to know. And it means creation can never be destroyed. So Ishe Oluwa.
Ishe Oluwa.
Throw it on the screen there, in case you like the visual. Yes, I-S-E, but it's pronounced Ishe. 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 Okay. Ishe Oluwa Kolebaje O. Ishe Oluwa Kolebaje O. That's the first section, and that's the melody. So you can sing that part. There's also a harmony right above it. That's the one. There's the melody again, upper harmony, and there's also a lower harmony. Ishe Oluwa Kolebaje O, Ishe Oluwa Kolebaje O. Pick a note. There's our A section. Sing along with this A section, then we'll try to B section. Somebody's got something going on there. And then what? There we go. Thank you. Ishe, Ishe, Ishe. Ishe Oluwa Kolebaje O. Ishe Oluwa Kolebaje O. Again. Ishe Oluwa Kolebaje O. Ishe Oluwa Kolebaje O. Beautiful. Now the second section goes from there. We start Kolebaje O. Kolebaje O. That's the melody. Got a harmony above that. Kolebaje O. Kolebaje O. And down below it. Kolebaje O. Kolebaje O. You want to pick one of those harmonies? Go right ahead, or you can sing along with me. Kolebaje O. Kolebaje O. Kolebaje O. Kolebaje O. Kolebaje O. Ishe Oluwa Kolebaje O. Ishe Oluwa Kolebaje O. Ishe Oluwa Kolebaje O. Kolebaje O. Kolebaje O. Kolebaje O. Kolebaje O. Ishe Oluwa Kolebaje O. Ishe Oluwa. Ishe Oluwa Kolebaje O. Kolebaje O.
Oh, that's great. That's great. The song is actually written in my language, the Yoruba language, where I come from.
Oh, you are
Exactly.
Yoruban even. Wow, thank you so much.
Yes, Yoruba. Yeah, that's great. Lovely. You're welcome, sir. Yeah,
Thank you
that's
for
great.
singing along.
Yeah,
Appreciate it.
beautiful. Nice one, nice one.
It was lovely to see so many people singing. Often when I do this with my choir, only one or two voices come out, but it was really neat. So many voices. Because when you are featured, your audio is featured, you can also see your picture on the screen there. So whoever's on the screen, they're singing along.
Permit me to ask, have you been to Nigeria, to the Yoruba part of Nigeria?
No, I hope to someday. I just got back from Ghana a couple months ago. Aaron and I went to Ghana. And
so you just learned in diaspora. You just learned the language in diaspora. Oh, that's beautiful.
Yes.
Nice one. Nice one.
Yeah,
great.
It was an extraordinary experience. I look forward to more.
Nice one. Great.
Thank you for being with us.
Welcome, sir.
And thank you all for having me. I really appreciate it. Pleasure singing with you all again.
Thank you, Edward.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, David. Yeah, you know, we enjoyed your singing, last year, leading us. And I think last year what happened was people were a little bit shy. So I think this year, I think people are a little bit more bold to be able to participate. So it's really great to hear that. The thing is, it doesn't matter how we sound, but when we sing together, it's beautiful.
Absolutely.
And that's the main thing, right?
We're all getting a little more used to our own voices and our own images on Zoom, and that's we've come a long way in that regard, I think. But yeah, it is. Even if we can't hear all of us at the same time, at least we know that we're doing it together, and we have that representation and that shared experience. So I appreciate all of you for sharing that experience with us. Thank
you so much. And I'm wondering whether anybody has anything you want to do for the closing ceremony.
And President Josephine,
Yes.
Dr. Tang, and Dr. Tang.
Yes, yes.
Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
Then it was too late for me to say things, but a word. May I talk a little bit? A word.
Yes, please.
That is thanks to the president and Josephine Tan and Dr. Ballox and other committee members for this special, difficult virtual conference. And idea and the people who were working to hard. I really appreciate your efforts and thank you. The word for thanks is more than word. Thank you. And also second, and I was so sad to know that not this Diane's this, who has been a long-term colleague whom I know so well. And she visited several times to Japan too, and we have a good memory to walk around and to travel to Kyoto or somewhere. And I really pray for her peace, for her peace for her soul. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you, Dr. Fukuhara. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Does anybody else?
Yeah, please. I think I should use this opportunity as well to thank the association, especially the organizing committee, and most especially Dr. Mary, for making it possible, for granting me the enablement to be integrated, into the program, because I could not actually meet all the requirements, but she made it possible. And it's so great. Many thanks, many thanks, many thanks. I really appreciate everybody for the enablement.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you for joining us.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, ma'am.
Anybody else? Landy?
Josephine, would you just run down the committee who did this again?
Yes, I would. Actually, you know what? Well, why don't we like to go to the slide? That's a screen. Oh yeah. Okay. Here you go. Yeah. Let's stay at this screenshot. So let's go back to that one, to the second one, please, Mary.
one?
Sorry. You can see we took screenshots, right? So I think all of us took a little screenshot here and there, but you can see this wide array of people. We had like, how many people joined our conference, signed up for it? Mary?
137, I think, by the end.
Wow. So 137 people, you know, were part of our conference, and they came all at different times, and we had really good attendance. So let's take a look at the next slide, please. Okay, that's the organizing committee you see here. So, you know, that's me in the snow at the top. So if you start at the top row, that's from the left, that's me, and then that's Irma. That's then Irma Barron. She's in Miami. Then we have Mary Beth Kenkel. She's in Florida. Which part of Florida, Mary Beth?
The Space Coast, East Central Coast.
Central Spice. Oh, you call it a Spice Coast.
No, space.
Oh,
Space.
Space Coast. Yes,
Yeah.
yes. Where all the rockets go. Spaceship. Yes. And then of course everybody we all know Mary Bullock. She's just like, you know, key to this whole conference. We have also Amina Muazzam from Pakistan. We have Swati Bajpai. Now we're getting to the second row. Swati is from India. We have Alison Santos, and he is from Brazil. Amina.
Again.
And then you know, Erin Cameron. She is from Puget Sound in Washington. Is that right? And then we have Chris Mulkey. And Chris, where are you from? I forgot.
I'm in North Carolina.
North Carolina. And we also have Dr. Natalie Porter. She's the last row there. And she was also working very closely with us at our last year's conference as well. And I think then the picture that we have, the person by the lake, that's Nicole Serrano. And Nicole is from Florida as well, Irma?
Yes,
You're muted.
she is from Florida as well.
She's from Florida.
And originally from San Juan, Puerto Rico.
Oh, okay. And I do want to do a special call out to Mary Bullock and to Erin Cameron. They just put everything together. They work really, really hard, and you know, I want to give us very special thanks to them. So that's the organizing committee for you. Because we are a small organization, we do everything and we don't outsource. So what we do is when we need certain skills, we have to learn on our own through trial and error. And also during the whole programming over the 3 days, these are the committee members who have been behind the scenes, like running the PowerPoint and you know, making sure that things are running smoothly.
Okay. We'll see tomorrow. Thanks.
And then the other thing too is this conference could not have been possible, you know, without our invited speakers. I mean, were they ever excellent? Our plenary speakers, our presenters for the symposium, the lightning talks and the posters, you know, they shared their work with us. The moderators and the chairs who ran all the different events. We also have the award talks, right? And we also have the award committees. We have the reviewers for the for the awards and the chairs. And then we also have reviewers for the submissions for the conference abstracts when they come in. So there's a lot of moving pieces and a lot of different things that we are all doing together. We also have our ICP UN representatives who put together a video of ICP at the United Nations. And it featured our representatives from New York, from Geneva and Vienna. And we ran it yesterday at 5 o'clock. And then it's also going to be posted on the website, so you can go and take a look at it if you missed it yesterday. Presenters in our self-care sessions, thank you so much. You know, they helped us look after ourselves mentally and physically through 3 long days of conference. Thank you to Barbara Dunn and David Edwards for sharing your musical talents with us, for challenging us to abandon our shyness and to sing out, hopefully loudly and freely. And like I've said, it doesn't matter how you sound or how I sound. Together, we sound just beautifully. And did anybody else want to say something? So you can see how this 3 days worth of conference, we all enjoyed it, but we all came together and made it happen. But the most important piece of the conference, all of you, the attendees, we could put on a conference, and if nobody came, there's no conference, right? So I do want to thank you so much to all of you for spending your Fridays, your weekends, Saturday and Sundays, which are very precious to us, or for spending 3 days with our ICP family, especially to those of you who are coming from countries where our programming is being run at a really ghastly time for you. You know, you have to wake up, like, really stay up late at night. Maybe you're at your computer at 3 in the morning, or you got to wake up, you know, really early or go to bed really late. But you know what? You stayed with us. And I think that's what makes it worthwhile, is that we did it together for you, and you came to us and you connected with our conference and you made it happen. And you're so beautiful, so beautiful. So I thank you. We couldn't have done it without you. And of course, if you really like our conference, you want to be part of the ICP family, sign up as a member. Go down to the website, sign up as a member. That way you will get all information, all the little tidbits, and you won't miss a thing. And this is how I feel, is that we are a family, and whether you are a member of ICP now, or maybe you'll join us later, it doesn't matter, you're still part of us. Next year, when we have our conference, we'll be advertising again. And I do want you to come back and be with us. We welcome you. And the other thing I want to do is I want to ask all of us to give us the heart, love to everyone, please. And hold it up there, and maybe Mary can take a screenshot.
I am, but then I only get half a heart.
It's okay, we know you got 2 hearts, so it's double heart for you, so it's a full heart. And we got a second panel too. Can you hold it up to a second panel?
Everybody put your hearts in your reaction.
The reaction, there's a heart. There you go. Yes, heart, love to everyone, each and every one of you. And remember the wish I ask you to think about. Now, think about what you want for the future. What are your hopes and dreams? Let's put it in the chat box. They're going to collect them, and we'll make a word cloud for the next conference. We'll give you a few minutes. Please write in the chat. What do you wish? We see a lot. We see, let me see now. For those of you here, so there's harmony, resilience, compassion, care, humility, acceptance, connection, inclusivity of other disciplines and voices, being together in person. Yes, oh, do we ever hope we can get back to doing that? We'll have to see how the COVID situation goes, because ICP used to travel all around the world. And like I've said, if you want us to come to your part of the world, let us know. We'll work with you. We need a local organizing committee, obviously. So we'll be very happy to come to your part of the world if you invite us. Kindness and patience, brotherhood, kindness, peace, disciplines, blessings. Oh yeah, that's so nice. Unconditional positive regard, sisterhood, inclusion, understanding, resilience. And Elaine said, I would like to see some more poetry incorporated into the program. I would be happy to help talk about how to use it to build more community. Okay, we will remember that. Thank you so much, Elaine. Thank you for your feedback. So what we'll do is we'll take together all these words, all your hopes and wishes, and we'll make them into a word cloud. And next year, when you come back, you will be able to see your wish in the word cloud represented to the next year's attendees. Does anybody want to have to just say anything, any last words?
Yes,
for
please.
us?
Yeah.
Yes.
From additional Ojo Nigeria. Yeah, from all indications, the next conference is likely to be both physical and virtual. I can see dinner and everything being prepared there, being on the list. What I'm saying is that the next conference coming up in Japan, from all indications, is going to be both physical and virtual.
Yeah.
That would be great. I would definitely be there by God's grace.
Well, Dr. Machiko Fukuhara is organizing the committee. She's the lead person and they're working with her. So when the next year's conference, is ready to be announced, we will be letting people know, about when it's going to be and things like that. We got an idea, but it hasn't been settled yet, but we will definitely get the word out.
Yeah. Thank you very much for this. Thank you.
Keep watching the website.
Yeah, thank you very much. We expect your support and help. And I have learned lots from the business meeting and town hall meeting to think about, to prepare for that. So I need your assistance and advice. Thank you.
Thank you. We'll be happy to work with you. And Dr. Fukuhara has done a lot already in preparation for that Japan meeting. I think the thing is we want to see how the COVID situation goes because of travel. So as we get closer to that time, we'll be able to know what the nature of the meeting would be like.
Yeah. We are studying, learning.
That's true.
Yeah. As a matter of fact, I have students in the town. But I hope the situation will change rapidly so that we will be able to see many of the people in person.
Yes.
Yeah, but right now we'll be thinking of the both ways.
Yes. When the ICP, when we get together in person, it's really fun. It's more than just a conference. I mean, we go together for dinner, we go sightseeing. When we were in Cadiz, we went to a winery and, we went on a boat ride. It was really, really fun. Yeah.
But I really appreciated your way of organizing this under such a difficult condition. We have to learn. So thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you. It's
Thank
something
you.
There's something we love, and the fact that you enjoyed it, you got inspired by it and you like it is more than enough reward for us.
What I couldn't hear what do we want from you?
No, I'm saying that even though it was a lot of work, the fact that the people who attended, all of
Mm.
you,
Mm.
you enjoyed the conference,
Mm.
it is enough reward for our committee.
Yeah, I hope, I expect to laugh. Laugh.
Laugh.
Heart.
Yes. And before we depart and go out into our respective life, there's any last words from anybody?
Any what? Anybody
Last words, any other things people want to say before we go?
say before we go?
Yeah, before
I,
we finish the conference.
yeah, I just want to deep appreciation and with from my bottom of heart, and probably Naoki might want to say one word. Probably Naoki want to say one word, might want to say one word at the last moment.
Okay.
Anyway, thank you. Appreciate you.
And we
You are
also-
always like
Go ahead.
with pardon me. Anyway, I have to be laughing always if in such a difficult situation, and such a difficult station. Laughing is important, and so I'm making change, anything negative to positive, trying to, and I'm looking forward to seeing you, your people, my colleagues in Japan. And thank you very much, believing in trusting me and Naoki. Thank you. I appreciate many people are.
We know that you have done the conference before in Japan, and we trust you completely. You always put on a great conference. We know that.
And the situation is becoming difficult, and
Yeah.
especially the progress of technology. So we have to make many people in that field, and
Yes.
we start talking about that, and also we are talking about the Zoom meetings for
Yes.
the other, as you have suggested before this. And so and later we'll communicate with you, and so we want to get help and assistance and advice with with heart. Thank you anyway, you and Dr. Barrow and all the organizing committee members, and also participated in this so actively, and the discussion so progress. So I thank you anyway with warm heart. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you.
And yes, that I did see a chat that says, let's remember also all the people who died from COVID. And we do keep them in our hearts. And we hope that all of you stay safe until we meet again.
Yeah.
Did Ron want to say something?
Oh, yeah,
No?
please.
Bye, everyone. Goodbye, everyone. See you next year.
Goodbye.
Bye-bye.
Thank you for being here.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Bye. Great love from Nigeria. Bye.
Bye. To see you
Bye.
soon.
Yeah,
Ciao,
see you in
everyone.
Japan.
Ciao,
Bye.
ciao.
Ciao.
Bye.
Yeah, see you in Japan. Bye. See you in Japan. Bye.
Thank you so much.